Okay, so what's up everybody, Super Sandwich 13 here. Last time we finished off the Garden Dome, no, not the Garden Dome, I always get it mixed around, but the Bedroom Dome. This time we are going to be moving on to the Engine Room Dome, I guess you could say. It's technically called the Engine, but I like calling it the Engine Room just because it's more of an engine than an... whatever I was saying, yeah. Sorry, trying to speak faster. Oh my, though. This playthrough is actually pretty long. I mean, as of right now, this should be our 28th part, so... we're getting close to the end, though, now. I mean, as of right now, we're only gonna have 30 parts. 3 parts in each episode of these last 3. 3 stars, anyways, and then the Starlight Carnival's gonna be at the end, and that one's not difficult, so we've got 9 real stars left that are actually going to take work. Let's go ahead and head into here, into the engine room. This place is definitely going to have some interesting challenges. Ooh, starting off with the Toy Time Galaxy, and if you recall stuff that I said earlier in this playthrough, this was the last star that I got my first time through the game. Like, it was that hard for me, and I think I'm better at it since last, but still, just gonna go ahead and mark that as an occasion. It was the last star in the game that I got, just because it gave me so much trouble. So, Luigi's Purple Coins. As you can see, we're kind of on an inverse here. Okay, I'm emptying my pockets out because I didn't do that earlier. It's not good to have annoying pockets. Oh man. I feel like I'm failing already. So, I feel like I should have my pointer on screen, even though it doesn't appear to be, you know. Oh my gosh, I don't know what strategy to take through here. The star alone could take a pretty good portion of the video, depending on whether or not I actually do good at it. Like that right there, bad attempt. Oh my gosh, this star is as intimidating as ever. We'll leave it at that. And I do believe we're going to have to make our way back here for the star. Oh man, we survived that. Okay. This is like the worst strategy ever. Like, it's so hard to do it on this game. They have something very, very similar on Mario Galaxy 2, but it's so much easier on there. We're gonna try this. I'm probably not even gonna commentate because, oh my gosh. Pardon me if I don't commentate, but this, oh my gosh, I just am mortal enemies with this star. Cat, I can't mess with you right now. Hey kitty. I think we have to get every single one of them too. I believe this one only has 100. Oh my god. How we're ever going to do this, I have no idea as of right now. Oh man. This is literally impossible. Like, looking at this right now, I have no idea how we're gonna do this whatsoever. This literally only has 100, and we have to get every single one of these. I'm suddenly very, very, very terrified of doing this part. Just because of this one star. This could literally take me all day to do this one. I am so not wanting to do this. What the garbage? Number one least favorite star in the game, definitely. Okay, this is... Oh my gosh. Bringing back all the initial hate I had for this game. Like, this level is hell. Survive! Darn! How are we ever gonna do this? I've already almost got a game over. This is the most incredibly impossible level in the game. I'd rather do the Grandmaster Galaxy twice than do this. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no! Darn! Darn! Okay, oh. I'm trying to stay quiet, I really am, but this is such a very, very, very frustrating, annoying level for me. I cannot stand to do the likes of this level. And I can never hit that one coin at the beginning, that just ticks me off so badly. Whatever, just wreck through this part. I don't... Oh my god. No, not a good idea to do it right here. There's actually coins that we need to get. Oh, my strategy going through this is so bad. Okay. Oh, didn't see those there. Okay, that one up's helpful, but I missed it. Okay, wait a minute. According to this, we only have 10 left. Is there more than 100 in here? Because if there is, then this level's easier. Okay, don't die. According to this thing, there's only a couple left. This is going to be intense getting back to it. Okay, somebody, if any of these parts scared me, okay. Done with that. Okay, I'm glad we don't have to get all the coins. I was really frustrated that I'd have to do that. Somebody can let the cat out. Just, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm glad I got that part done. I'm glad that you don't have to get every single little coin there, because that is extremely difficult to do. Okay. I feel like I'm done with the playthrough now, almost, just because I finished that level and that level. Oh my. Okay, we need to go back, though. We're not done at all. We've still got 8 stars left. And a lot of, you know, and a lot of star bits to spend on this purple Luma over here. So we need to... That's kind of weird, though, how it does that, where it only, like, disappears after you do like every single one until like you do another level. Like that makes it to where you basically have to do this guy like after every single level if that's all you have left. So that's pretty like, if they're having this concept be brought back in some future game of like Prankster Comet showing up like that, I think they need to fix that. So feeling more motivated, snack a diddly do. There we go, background noise, there's more stuff in the engine room. Let's go get our second of third star. Oh man, we're getting close. I can feel it. Okay, so is there a red star power up around here? There is a red star power up around here. Let's test it out, shall we? Hey, we're going somewhere. You know what? It's somewhat easier to use in here. Let's go in here. I'm invincible. I lost my flying Mario power up. Purple Comet Orbit, are you ready for a very lengthy explorational one, I'm guessing? Because, yeah, I remember this one. Basically, there's purple coins everywhere. It probably is going to take a while, probably about the same length as the Freeze Flame, which, if you saw the last episode, that's kind of a while. So we have 1 life left, that's kind of... So, look at this. We got to collect every single one, too. The explorational levels are like that. And we got a purple tint on things. You know what? I'm glad it's not another speed one, to a certain degree. Because if you learned any from that last star, then you must realize how much of a pain this can be. Okay, so... And the bee costume definitely helps. So I guess we're just taking our own little stroll around the place. We had a lot of noise. Do apologize for that. Went silent there for a second. Just deep in thought. We're gonna try to be thorough our first time around rather than just kind of like going through a few separate times getting everything. I think we're gonna do it just by area and make sure we get everything. So, I'm gonna try to clear out this whole tree area of all its purpleness. Purpularity. We're gonna get rid of it. I love the purpularity though, I like it. It's very nice and nice place to use the first person, I suppose. This tree is cool. It's very broad. Let's get back up here. Sketch clouds. Not really sketchy though. Camera angles are though. Glitchiest thing about this game is camera angles, I'd have to say. So we're gonna want to get up here actually, just making sure that's where we need to go. There's some toad ships around here. And that's not even underwater, so we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna get everything that's not like hidden underwater. That can be pretty difficult to get on top of sometimes. Thank you, game, for those lovely camera angles. I was deeply enlightened by them. They helped me see where I was going so much. And yeah. Eek, I'm scared of heights. What are you doing up here? Go. They like being spun around though, although I guess that would be kind of scary if you were like in a craft above all that. If you think about that in Toad's perspective, I don't know, think about it kind of like this, basically. And in real life, if you think about staying on a cloud up here, that's kind of scary to fall. Pretty scary, yeah. So, I can understand his fear. It's a somewhat rational one, depending on how intense it is. If you're scared of heights when you're like on something that's very safe though, that's like, you know, not that high up, it's a little bit irrational though. We can get over here. I guess this is where a lot of the coins are, just in this stretch around here with the clouds. It's like a bunch of cloud platforming basically, and then they got the actual land sections. There's not really any purple coins underwater though, so that's a lot of the galaxy cut out right there. Most of it's just like in the air or in this few of the smaller islands. Not really a whole lot of islands on here though. This game has good slope detection, I will say that. It's pretty good, anyways. It's not really texture based like Mario Kart Wii though. Mario Kart Wii, or what is Mario Kart series in general, it's like dependent on what you, you know, texture it as. Like what you put in the collision model. Look, I got some purple coins for you, thank you very much. So, wait, are those some underwater ones? No, it was just a weird camera angle. Okay. So I'm gonna try not to miss any. Let me just take a few good looks around here. So I don't really want to go all the way back around. So it doesn't look like there are any purple coins on that island in the middle. So basically the toads or whatever in these purple coiners, they'll just tell you where not to go, so you won't like have to fret over that. And it is kind of helpful in some cases, like on the Freeze Flame Galaxy for example. I didn't really spend time on those toads, but they did say that there's not any in the water, and that can be pretty useful. Although then there's ones like the Dusty Dunes Galaxy where it's just really obvious, like, you know, there's not any in the sand. I'm sure it did still save a couple people though who thought it was there. There we go. Spin our way onto that cloud. It's good to spin onto it if you're like not normally going to land on it and it's right next to you. Well, the spin is minuscule with this, it is, but you can kind of like do a little spin attachment. It's cool. Cool tactics for aerodynamic skills with the bee. Okay, he's got scuba on, but he's waiting up here. There are no purple coins in the ocean, and then that toad's also pretty helpful. So the whole toad brigade, they are helpful in that sense. They're not really helpful in actually getting them, but they're helpful for providing the guidelines as to how you should find your purple coins. So they put a couple up there. Mainly one. We're gonna stay in these clouds for like the longest time though. Miss anything around here? Nope. Just gonna work on this section. I need to get on top of that tower in a second, I believe. I'll head back around. And yeah. Okay, so just a couple down there too, which I do believe we should get soon. This is going to be a more useful strategy right here. Whatever that was. So here we are on top. Actually, let's grab onto this flagpole if we can. Oh yeah. How do you like that? You can fall off right there, I believe, if you're not careful. We're going to try to do this without touching the water, because that can be pretty tedious, having to go all the way back over and over again. Let's do this. I can see that cloud in front of me. It's like kind of like an invisible cloud right there. There we go. You kind of like do that little hop onto animation twice on there. Just because the way it's set up. Okay, so we're gonna want to head in this general direction. I'm trying to scope out the place, just make sure I've got everything concretely collected with no little absences, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. Okay, so I keep having these little silent periods where I don't even really talk at all, but I think I'm still shell-shocked from that first star. Oh man. I'm glad to be done with it. I'm shocked in a good way. But I've dealt with that thing and that's probably the last time I'm ever gonna play that level, as of right now. So yeah. You see how lame this power-up is? You can't even break blocks. You can't spin, you can't break blocks, all you can do is fly. It's stupid. Flying is useless. So we got 80 of them as of right now, actually. No, grab on, Mario. Here, if we... I think this is going to require some... This strategy right there, that little tapping strategy that I'm using, is very useful if you're trying to kind of like hover across the space without gaining or losing altitude, and kind of like, you know, just make your hover last a little bit more. Because you are pretty floaty with this power if you couldn't already tell, and you can just use that to gently like kind of like hover yourself along. So we got 83. The last ones are on this little stretch, the stretch that really I guess that you're supposed to go the first time through. You're supposed to kind of head around the other way, but I took this route. So it's only on this little circle. There's not really a whole lot of different places. You're kind of just like skimming the out routes with this bee mushroom. And it's a nice purple coin comet, and I do really like this galaxy, so it's pleasant. I like it. It's good memories. Good stuff. Okay, so we're up here now. I think I see the final 9. Let's make sure we haven't missed anything, even though I'm, you know, usually pretty certain that we haven't, so. And up here. And no, I didn't make it the whole level without touching water. Let's go get that bee mushroom actually, because that's going to be pretty useful. So there we go. So there's one up there. Oh my gosh, there we go. Try not to fall off right there actually, because you can. If you really wanted to fall off, you can. So that's your opportune time, I guess. So somehow we ended up missing like 2 of them, I think. If anything, it's going to be somewhere around here, I'd like to say. I want to check something actually. We're going to come over here. There's none in the ocean, I know, but I'm going this way real quick just in case. Okay, we have been out here. Okay, let's keep going then. Let's just make another roundabout. Obviously, I wasn't quite careful enough to find everything. This is going to be a longer video. This next few episodes are going to be. And I'm working on it. Let's see. I believe we need to go this way. Here, let's see. And thought I saw something around here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, we kind of skipped over that section a little bit. So I didn't really miss any, it's just that we didn't ever really go this way. We didn't go down here. This is interesting, we have 1 left. Can I see a first person? No. I keep finding them, but then I'll lose sight of them and then I forget where they are. Okay, try not to fall off. We're trying. Some deadly water right here. It's pretty scary. We're gonna try this one more time, try to get a good position on things. Oh, it's up in that cloud, man. Okay. Okay, to the clouds. It starts taking longer than it needs to, but, you know. So, jump, and wait a second. Wait for it to come back. Oh, wait. Hop to it, and yeah, made it. Okay, so there we go, got it, and it's way up there. They actually require you to go up there. That's pretty cool. Although if you look in accordance to where it is from here, it's literally right on the other side from where we are. So let's go around this way just to, you know, kind of make a second loop around. Why not? Taking a good last view of this place before we're done with this. Oh my gosh, there's nothing over there as far as land goes. And we're good. Okay. We're gonna swim over there actually. Watch out there. No, Nunchuck, be careful. Might get yourself killed out there, Nunchuck. Do not want to die once you actually have the star appeared. Because, yeah, that would suck. So we're going over there, taking a dip in the water. Very nice and watery, for lack of better discussion terms here. Let's go ahead and exit the water right here. If the thing would act right. Ready to swim up to it and jump. And try this again. There we go. No, you stupid clouds, we need to be mushroom. Or do we? This is a really stupid idea to try to do this without one, but nope, that stupid ledge should be a ledge. Okay, we gotta go find a bee mushroom right here apparently. And yeah, we're getting somewhere. Still got another star after this one, and knowing what I know about the current galaxies, done everything except the Gold Leaf Galaxy, and that's actually another explorational. What the garbage? Level, don't be stupid. Just let me up here. Thank you. It's pretty stupid how it like does that. Jeez, this is gonna be a long video. Oh my, it's taking up quite a lot of time, but well. But then there's that one, and then that's the end of the video. And then the next one we have Dreadnought Galaxy isn't really exploring. The Boo one is exploring. The other one is kind of exploring too. I don't know. These videos are long enough that I'll probably only be able to do like one a day instead of my usual 2 for each thing. Depending. I'm going to try to go and do the last one real quick, and then I don't know. I'm kind of talking more to myself than I am to actual viewers right now, because I'm just talking about my own personal like recording schedule. I've got basically an hour a day to record. Oh my gosh. And I'm trying to finish this pretty quickly because once school gets out, it's actually going to be harder to record. Like, as ironic as that might sound. And down here. Nope. There we go. And go this way. Let's talk to this guy. Move it. Move it now. Yeah. Because there's nothing there. Definitely gaining star bits. It was down at the 1,000, and now it's at the 1,200s. Okay, so there's one last one for the engine room. It's not really technically 1,200s, but you know, get the overall gist of what I'm saying. Did we ever even take that over there? Thing that leads down there? So just go into there without even touching the ground. And yeah, here we are. We're going to the final one, which is the... Actually, I'm hoping that this one's not explorational. I might actually think this might actually not be explorational. Depending. I'm actually kind of hoping it isn't, although I have this feeling that it is, just because it's just on a different thing. Purple coins in the woods. That would be interesting if it was timed, but I don't know, it could be timed. If it was timed, that would be pretty interesting. It shouldn't be though. Oh my gosh, it is timed. Okay, this one's familiar now, I guess. So we're on this section, if you couldn't already tell. I think we need to collect every single one of these, so yeah, let's do that. That'd be kind of weird if we didn't have to collect all of them. They're very specific though. It's a collecting level and a time level, so it's pretty interesting in that sense. Try not to fall off of these because you're pretty much screwed if you do. Okay, so you should have 20 coins by now. Yeah, and they even tell you, like, they give you some little mile markers for how many you should have, because I guess it can be kind of hard to keep track. So do this. Do this. Can't really use your speedrunning strats here because, geez, I did not really want to do that. And then you run back and forth. And yeah, the level feels slow-paced even though it has the music. It has that nice little purple comet feel to it though. The gymnastic feel. We're gonna take a little shortcut here. And no, I'm not aiming to kill myself. It's not the shortcut to death, it's the shortcut to life and collecting all this stuff. So we're getting somewhere. We're gonna have to take the regular route this time, I think. I don't even know what the regular route really is, because most of the time I just take the shortcut. So we're gonna go over here. It's probably a good idea that we do. Got 66 of them. We'll take the regular route, make sure we don't miss anything. Because if you take shortcuts on these, you're probably gonna miss some stuff. These are explorational focused instead of getting to the end focused like the speedrunners are. This one, like I said though, integrates it, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's total. Did not want that to happen. No thank you, game! Is there any way to possibly get back to where we were quick enough? I seriously doubt our success at this point. There is no way. Like, this is not very good at all. Okay, well, here's the speedrunning strat going in. Try to do this as quickly as possible, if that's even physically possible. We've got a minute left. Don't really want to restart this level again, because I've already dealt with enough garbancho this episode. So, you know, it'd be funny if we, like, didn't make that and had to do that again. Okay, so now we're gonna rely on our speedrunning strat to come in, because honestly, I don't really think I want to do this part again. So there we go. Darn it! Okay, you know what? Let's just go back around here. This is very nerve-wracking. I don't think we can do it, to be honest, just because of what happened. I would be very surprised if we did. I'm trying to keep an optimistic-ish tone about it, but it's hard to when you got this kind of stuff happening. We got 13. Go! There's no way. There's no physical possible way that we're gonna do it in time. That was such a good attempt. Freaking stupid troll level. Hate you level. Darn you. Oh my gosh, that was so annoying. The annoyingness set in like as soon as I died. How annoying this level is. My pointer does not want to show up on screen. Just gonna throw that out there as well. So let's try this. Keep going. Okay. So we're going somewhere. This is just a great place. I think it might be easier if we just did it like this on this part. Kind of like take it like the shape. Didn't long jump right there because that's obviously a shortcut, you know. And then do that. We did get enough to where we almost completed basically the entire section twice. Which is pretty good, but we didn't. We're gonna go over here. This. Dang, these last couple parts are getting pretty intense actually. These purple comets, they definitely live up to their difficulty, precision, whatever you want to call it. He says you should have something by now, but I didn't read it. We've got enough either way, I'm pretty sure. Troll game. Troll game strikes again. So this is where we fell off last time after whatever that one screwiness was. It's kind of just waiting to happen though with that part, like, come on. So last time we had like 20 seconds when we were right here. So we've got a bit more time than that this time. It's literally the worst possible thing happened to us. So we got over here. Don't wait for those things to take you across, that's a pretty bad idea. 96, 97, should be 3 left. I see 1, I see 2, I see 3. Ooh, jeez. If you ever wondered how spikes would work in a 3D game, then there you go. At least in this game. Done. Let's get that now. There we go. Nailed that. So we got a star. Yeah, after a lot of difficulty, I guess you could say. So yeah, purple coins in the woods, gold leaf galaxy. That galaxy's complete. I don't have to rush. I'll save my game. Okay, so you know what? Now that we're up here in these, I don't know. Yeah, I'll head back down to the thing anyways. So let's go there. Cat, somebody can let you in a minute. Let's see. First I'm gonna end off this though. Let's see. So anyways, please like and subscribe, I guess. But next time we'll be completing the rest of the Garden Galaxy. The Garden Dome, I mean. But yeah, until then, kinda rushed. That was a pretty intense episode, I guess. But yeah, just like and subscribe and stay fancy. I'll see you in the next one.